Hi everyone, it's Steelbook Steve, going to do a Steelbook review and unboxing of my latest Steelbook. This one here is Deadpool 2. Now I've had multiple copies of this film, all the way from the Mannix collection to the Umania edition, and I think Mantelabs has one as well. I don't know if HD Zeta has one out yet, or Blue Fans, not yet at least. So this is the big collectible one for me for now. And this one has a great cover, as you're seeing here. It's a pretty thick box set here, but I love the cover. Kind of like almost spoofing, a lot of the Avengers type of posters where you have a lot of action going on. All the main characters are kind of drawn in. You got a little tiny bit of embossing on the title that you're seeing there. You can kind of see a little bit of it when I hold it up to the light. It's the Filmarena 107 hardbox collection. And there's the spine, they're number 16. Here's the bottom, it's number 56 of 750. And again, we got two editions in this one. Not too long ago, I had the Mannix one, but it was just too much space, taken up on my shelf. I love the back too. Very cool rendition of Rainbow Bright on the back, which I think is cool. So again, it's two editions that you get here. It's Edition 1 and Edition 2. So let's open up one of the editions. The other one I may just end up keeping as a sealed copy, or trading it for something else that I want. But let's open it up. Let's see what we got in terms of the collector's editions here. Now remember I mentioned that there's a lot of manufacturers out there, worldwide release, that had the standard, I think it's like a red image of everybody around, like almost like a Thanksgiving table it looked like, which was alright in terms of artwork. So I'm looking for a little bit more here. So we've got two versions here. We've got the holographic version here, or not holographic, I should say lenticular edition that we're seeing here, which I really like. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. There's the spine, there's the back. This is 56 of 750. Same card number, and then here's the other one, a little bit more almost action orientated. Deadpool with a great pose there. And let's see, so stickers, the little stickers are different, right? You can kind of see that there, they're different. Obviously the slip itself is different, and it might be the same Steelbook actually. And the back of the card is different as well, as you're seeing. Same number, but just different card. So I think I'm going to go with the this one right here. It's just too far out there for me to not open. I love the farcical nature of Deadpool, the irreverent nature that he has. And I thought Deadpool 2 was a pretty fun film, so I'm glad to get this one. And I'm glad to open it because I was waiting for this one for quite some time. So let's see what we got here. So in terms of like packaging here, like I said, Filmarena right now is probably the best one out there. Like I don't think HD Zeta or Blue Fans has anything out there. So here's our book here, Deadpool 2, not suitable for children's book. Depressing book. So this is really cool. You get like a little book here that talks about Deadpool. I love that. Look at that, the detail there. Stolen from the library by. Very cool. Cool little symbols that you have there. It almost plays out like a kid's book, it looks like. Also doing the film like a little book. That's pretty funny actually. That is really cool. And I'll read this later, but you can kind of tell where it's going with this, like a narrative kid's book. Great images there. I mean, the drawings there themselves kind of look out of a kid's book, right? And again, this is Deadpool 2 that we're looking at, so really cool images that we're going through. So kind of unique. So it's not images of the film, not stills, but rather a story that you get, which is really, really cool, I think. Something unique, something different, which is always upping the collectible factor there. And in the last couple pages, notes I guess. Oh, no, I wish that would have, I mean, that's alright. Just the symbols that you have there. I think maybe some choice images from the film itself would have been cool, just for the last couple pages, just to close it out. But overall, it's a great looking little flip book that you get. And then here's the Steelbook itself. Oh, cool. It doesn't disappoint. It's cool. It's like the graphic that we saw for the box set, which is awesome. So what you get here is, if you guys notice, it's high gloss, very nice, and it does have an embossing on the title, embossing on the characters, if you can kind of see. It's got a metallic sheen to it. So a really nice looking steelbook, good quality steelbook overall, I think. All the characters look pretty cool. The text is nice. Here's the spine, Deadpool 2, and then the back, which I love. This is awesome. Again, metallic. It's got a really nice metallic sheen to it, if you can pick that up. The colors don't super pop, but they're pretty nice. You got interesting spot like highlight metallics throughout, which kind of enhance the steelbook itself. It's kind of cool, and I love that image of the Rainbow Bright, the Deadpool Bright, I guess. And here's the Blu-ray. I guess you got both editions here. Deadpool 2, the long edition, and the theatrical. And then here's this interesting image here. Something right through his head. Kind of funny. Again, kind of keeping in the theme of his character. Although it would have been cool to see X-Force. Well, you do see X-Force in the front. That's cool. Let's see the cards here. So the cards, what we have here. Let's take a look. So paper quality is always pretty nice with these cards. Let's take a look at the images, though. Images. I'm not too fond of these images, though. They're kind of like whatever images. I always enjoy it when they choose specific moments of the film that are of significance or importance, just to tie the film together to give you a better sense of what's going on. These kind of seem a little bit random, so I can't really put a cohesive narrative to the photos as to why they're choosing them. Not really that impressed with the photos they chose. Quality is great, but photo-wise, not really that interesting. And then we have the little collectible cards as well that we have here. All the major players. You saw the back, Deadpool 2. Paper quality is pretty nice. Very thick paper quality. And let's see. Take a look at these images here. Oh, here you have all of X-Force, Domino, and then Shatterstar. So interesting. It's cool that they have the characters here, but it would have been nice to have maybe a little snapshot of all of X-Force in a little bit more of a dynamic pose, or keeping with a theme. If they're all going to smile, maybe have them all smile. So not super impressed with the choices of the image, but do love the steelbook, and for now this is the one that I'm going to go with. Like I said, there's no other steelbook that's as collectible as of yet. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks so much for joining.